General Policy, Free Women and Men. I'm your host, Dan the Man, about to give you that real. Get the fuck off the bed. It's Saturday, so you know what we're looking out for? Mass shootings alerts or shooting or somewhere in America that is going to be nationalized for agenda purposes. You know, they're trying to take our guns, right? Amongst other things, limiting us from travel. But before we get into that, lesson number 1, look outside and see if Jesus is coming to save you and I from sin and evil. Jesus, Buddha, whoever the fuck coming out of the sky to save us. Because the only thing that seems to be coming out of the sky is the fucking planes, right? Excuse me for cursing so much. Lesson number 2 is listen to this rap song as if he or she were the chosen preacher for the slaves provided by the slave master. Does the message help you escape slavery or keep you a slave? Is it a positive or negative message for the target audience? Or better yet, is it? Yeah, you know what I'm saying. So we'll do that, and then we will get into it. Again, esoteric knowledge, occult knowledge is what we talk about. A lot of astrology, a lot of numerology, and a lot of puzzle pieces like pattern recognition, history, math. So, you're probably going to tap out, most likely. And this is crazy that this is, man, Lil Wayne for president. Lil Wayne. Not your traditional podcast either. Not your traditional podcast. Oh. I guess it's already recording, huh? Oh, man.
On my Carter 5 shit, this one for the thumb, man. Yeah, this one for the duck bag. Yeah, this for where I'm from, man. Yeah, my goons break in your house like Brahman. Yeah, click, clack. Goblet. Shh, silence on the gun, I go silence up the lamb. Ooh, I'm up, man, then my ass is got me up, man. And we put up this car ram. Screech. The harder I fall, the farther I reach. The water might fall, but life is a beach. When my name is called, I get on my seat. When my niggas fall, I give on my speech. You might hit a wall, but end up like me. You might have to crawl, but get up like me. And you buy before ball, never I before eating. You pray before eating. You lay with your heating, you stay with your heating. You lay on your meat, bitch, you lay at your feet. And you play with your kids, you don't play with these niggas. Don't play in these streets, I don't play on these beats. I don't play about my money, you heard what I say, no replay, no repeat. Don't be playing with me, don't be playing with we. I don't play with no we, I'm okay, I'm on G, I'm on J on these beats, I'm on D on these beats. I'm the more BBBB on these streets. See what you say, you don't be on these streets, cause if we see you, it's on SIGHT. Believe that, don't you? One time, all I need is one time. Knock me out like punch back, got me slumped like humpback. Muddy, I just jumped in my bag. Muddy, I need me some mudflap. Real one from the jump, man. On my Carter 5 shit, this one for the thumb, man. Money long like goddamn money, tall like cousin. I just popped a combo, ain't talking McDonald's.
I just popped the bottle, ain't talking no nigga. I'm talking activists, I'm talking to the simples.
I'm talking to a stripper, she gon' have you pimple. You talking to the police, so that's who you tipping. Oh, that's a no-no, oh. Had coke and polo and your bulls. Yeah. Had coke since I seen you. White girl, married in my rules, then me move. Yeah. I'm in LA with my skinny hoes. But they faces look like centerfold. I've been taking all the chemicals. Now they faces unidentical. Damn, why these niggas turning into hoes? Why me turn a nigga into smoke? Why me turn a million into four? Why me turn Miami to a no? Why me turn the sand to some snow? And chinchilla flows. Drop top, in Atlanta like a real zone. Holla at my baby mamas, I love them the most. Shout out Lauren on the west, she playing her role. Literally on the set, she playing her role. Niggas really rap the set, we stay in our mode. Spiritually, I'm just blessed. I pray for my hoes. Told you I've been off the jet, she opened my door. Spitting synths effects, my flow in control. Pimpin' synths effects, my whole in control. I just found the combo, ain't so give me down. Niggas in that click clack, ooh. I know I'ma get my shit back. Ooh. We ain't gonna at your body, we ain't gonna at your nose.
Hollow tippers, blue tippers, you gonna get shot with them both. Now, what kind of message you think this nigga got for you? But anyway, if you didn't know, that's what we talk about, the old cold esoteric knowledge. You know what the joke and the gag of the day or the week has been? Shadur Sanders not getting drafted yet. Rigged. So yeah, esoteric knowledge is what we talk about, primarily gematria, which is a form of numerology based in the English alphabet. Shut up! Hey! Fucking kids, man. But yeah, based in the English alphabet, forwards and backwards with numerology. This is this is how you're able to see through the bullshit, which is the media, entertainment, politics, using gematria, man. So that's for the beginner, right? It comes from Kabbalah, which is Hebrew in origin. But during the 15th, 16th century, the Catholic Church got a hold of this knowledge, and they pretty much are running the world with it, right? So whereas it originated in Hebrew, it's in English now. English is the lingua franca, meaning the language of the worlds. So you need to know how to speak English no matter where the fuck you're at. You know what I mean? And maybe you don't. I haven't left the country. For real. You know what I mean? Right? But for the most part, English-speaking countries dominate the planet, making it the lingua franca. But let's just recap from yesterday. I damn sure thought the Lakers would get the win last night. They lost, but if you listen to yesterday's episode, we slick. The numbers said Minnesota was going to beat them niggas, but I went with LA anyway, because they seem to have been able to break through whatever narrative there is. But they lost 104 to 116. We know LA equals 14, right? Like 104. And LA equals 14 in reverse with numerology. Again, 4 values per word, letter, or phrase. When you reverse the alphabet and add numerology, so a little math here, don't hurt yourself. But when you do that, LA equals 14. So they lost 104 to 116. The game was in Minnesota. 116, like 16. 53 is the 16th prime. Los Angeles equals 53. So it's a pattern game in order to figure out who's going to win, because again, all the games are rigged. The talent is real, but the competition is not. And I know that's hard to believe. I know it is. But if you just could go back and watch some of my videos, or just start today and watch what we do, and you're going to be like, I promise you. Pause that. That was a little. But so yeah, we had the Celtics losing yesterday. Called that. They lost 93 to 95. That was easy. It wasn't easy. It was a little tricky, but let's look at what we saw yesterday's Celtics. I think it was through Jaylen Brown. Celtics versus Magic all-time record playoffs. So playoffs included. What? Oh, I spelled Magic wrong. Oh my God, it's that alcohol. This. What? Yeah, give me a second. So the Celtics, 86 and 67, versus the Magic, all-time record, playoffs included. Maybe it was the home record we were looking at. They're on the road. Yeah, it was the road record. They were on 30 wins on the road versus the Magic. We like them staying on those 30 wins all time on the road versus the Magic, because Magic equals 30, and the game was in Orlando. So we like that. And yesterday looks like the first day in a while that the team name lined up with the date numerology, and they got the win. Orlando equals 38, they won, and Minnesota equals 38, they won. And yesterday had a 38 date numerology. We talked about this yesterday. Again, the date is synced, calendar is synced with the alphabet. Both provided to us by the Catholic Church. We know the calendar system is named after a Catholic Pope. You know what I mean? So it's at the church. And they also standardized. They didn't create the alphabet. We get that to the Phoenicians. But they standardized it to a 26 letter alphabet. All right. But yesterday had 38 date numerology, fourth month plus the 25th day. Then you single digit the year out. 2 plus 0 plus 2 plus 5 equals 38. Right? So LeBron James, right, scored 38 points yesterday. But they lost to Minnesota in Minnesota when again Minnesota equals 38. And we were talking about that shit. And I failed you on that. It was right in your face that Minnesota was gonna win. All right, Wolves versus Lakers, all time record playoffs. It was right in your face, and I went way. And it was this. Yesterday was 51 and 96, but they got the win. They're 52 and 96. Minnesota also equals 52, and so does California. All right, California also equals 52. But why did I go away from that? I don't know. Especially when Minnesota could have stayed on 90, can stay on 96 losses, and Lakers equals 96. You know what I'm saying? I'm pretty pissed about that. Pretty pissed that I didn't select that. Hold on one second. I am so sorry. The life of a parent, man. That shit is real. But yeah, Lakers equals 96. So does LeBron. And the Timberwolves stayed on 96 losses versus the Lakers all time playoffs included. Then at home, playoffs included, they stayed on 38 regular season losses or 38 losses against the Lakers. Playoffs included. Picked up their 35th win, and we know LeBron is known as King James. He won his championship with the Lakers at age 35. King James equals 35. And then the Bucks, they got the win as well. We knew that was going to happen. Pacers lost with 101 points. 101 is the 26th prime number. Pacers equals 26. All right, Pacers equals 26. Forwards with numerology. They lost by 16 points. Milwaukee equals 53. 53 is the 16th prime. You have no idea how rigged this shit is, man. So let's look at today's game and today's date numerology. Today's the 26th, so expect some Kobe symbolism because Kobe equals 75 and Bryant equals 26. Montreal. We know he died on the 26th day of the year. Alright? Alright, what a coincidence. Bryant equals 26. Forwards with numerology. 37 like Los Angeles in reverse with numerology. Kobe equals 75 when you reverse the alphabet. But we got 75 day numerology, 4 plus 26 plus 20 plus 25 is 75 day numerology, 39 day numerology, 4 plus 26 plus 2 plus 0 plus 2 plus 5 is 39. 21 date numerology, 4 plus 2 plus 6 plus 2 plus 0 plus 2 plus 5 is 21. And 55 date numerology, 4 plus 26 plus 25 is 55. 116th day of the year, 249 days left in the year. First game we will talk about, Cleveland versus Miami. Cavs versus Heat, all-time record. Oops. Playoffs included. Playoffs included, the Cavs are 55 and 80 versus the Heat. They could stay on 55 wins. Today has 55-8 numerology. Cavs are on the road. They are 17 and 51. I believe Heat. Is it Heat? I'm tripping. Miami Heat equals 56. So never mind. They are 17 and 52 or 51. Cleveland, the 17th state, Ohio rather. Like that. Let's see, all-time playoff record. All right, and the playoffs, Cleveland is 2-0 versus the Heat because this is the first time they fought a 2-1 today. I would be very surprised if that happens. Let's look at Donovan Mitchell, excuse me. All-time record versus the Heat. I guess playoffs included needs to be. I got Heat. Alright, so playoffs included. He is 10 and 10. Is it Cleveland Cavaliers? He could fall to 10 and 11 or 11 and 11. Let's see. I think I'm gonna have to go. I don't want to take the Heat. I think this is the series where the team gets swept. Let me see. One more time. He's 3 and 7 versus them on the road. This game is in Florida. Florida equals 38. He could fall to 3 and 8 against them on the road for his career, playoffs included, or become 4 and 7, like 47. 7's the fourth prime, but I don't know. I think that 38 finna hit. That means the Heat would have to play crazy out there, man. I'm gonna sit on that. Let me see. Hey, close my door. Let me see, man. Donovan Mitchell. Fucking kids. I'm gonna take the Heat with the points. Give me Cleveland with the win, but barely. Cleveland should lose, but I think they'll win. Cleveland ML, they're on upset alert. Give me Heat plus 5.5, and we'll take the over 213. Might have to be a defensive game, but this is Saturday. All right, Memphis versus the Thunder. I'm just gonna take the Thunder. This might be the sweep. Thunder lose with no Ja Morant, then you know it's rigged. So give me the Thunder. We'll even take them with the points. we'll take the under. Nuggets versus Clippers. I'm damn near want to do the same thing, but let's look. This is in LA, right? Yeah, in LA. Yeah, Clippers versus Nuggets. All right, playoffs included. Clippers are 96 and 116. Today is the 116th date of the year. They can stay on those 116 losses. Los Angeles Clippers. Oh, 81. Okay. 118. I thought it was 116. All right, so on the road or at home versus Denver. They are 67 and 39. Today has 39 date numerology. And can you guess what Denver equals? 68. So they can pick up their 68th win at home against them. We're going to take the Clippers. Clippers to go up 3-1. Denver equals 31 as well. They ain't got nobody. It was rigged when they won it. It's rigged every year, but it was obvious. I mean, come on, man. Denver. Whoa. Clippers ML will take the over. No, wait. Yeah, give me the Clippers plus, with the points and the over. 12.5. I don't know about that over though. We'll question that. That smells tricky game. And then Rockets versus Warriors. I think if Jimmy comes back, they should be straight, right? All right, all-time record, playoffs included. The Warriors are 127 and 136. On the road, playoffs included. They're 59 and 73. Today's the 26th. That's some Kobe shit. Kobe Bryant, known as the Black Mamba. This is who he tore his Achilles against. Black Mamba equals 59. Warriors can stay on the 59 wins versus the Rockets on the road, and playoffs included. Or they stay on 73 losses. 73 is the 21st prime number. We got 73 date numerology today. Saturn equals 21. Saturn, that's what Saturday is named after, but I don't know. This might go into overtime. Steph Curry on the road versus the Rockets. Playoffs included. He's 22 and 13. Black Mamba equals 23. Black Mamba 23. Fuck around, Steph scored 59 today. But he could become 23 and 13 today on the road versus the Rockets for his career. Overall, versus the Rockets, he is 43 and 24. Well, there you go. Rockets equals 44. Sorry, Houston. This nigga is about to go off. He's getting ready to go off on their ass tonight. Let's look at Jimmy Butler. Oh, but yeah, I want to see what his all-time. Steph Curry all-time record, playoffs included. I did not mean to do that. But all-time playoffs record. Alright, oh, he's 149. Warriors 49. Warriors 49. And that 59, Black Mamba 59. Warriors, he could pick up his... Oh, that's it right there. He could pick up his 101st playoff win today on the 26th. And 101 is the 26th prime number. Right? And we know Bryant equals 26. And again, Kobe tore his Achilles against the Warriors. What does Achilles equal? I spelled that wrong. How do you spell it? Oh. Achilles tendon 60 and 75. Kobe 75. Look at that. Achilles tendon. I hope I spelled it right. Let me make sure I spelled it right. And it's crazy because I tore my Achilles. Yeah, I spelled it right. Achilles tendon equals 75, just like Kobe. Literally the same. Damn near. Kobe equals 75 forwards. Achilles tendon 75. Kobe equals 75 backwards. Achilles tendon equals 75 backwards with numerology. Watch somebody tear their shit today. 237 is not a prime number, but that's crazy. 75 day numerology today too, so watch out. But I got the Warriors getting this win. Give me the Warriors. Warriors ML. I'll take them with the points as well and the over 204. I think this is gonna go to overtime. No cap. So that's that. Let's look at Major League Baseball, shall we? But let's look at what's going on in the news real quick. The Pope's funeral is today. Catholic Church 75. 75 day numerology today. Catholic Church 75 and 69, like Saturn equals 69, and today is Saturn Day. Alright, so that's that. Let me see. Ice. What does ice equal? Them niggas going that deep Mexican shit. Ice 17. Oh, Masonry, of course. Modern Freemasonry founded in 1717. It's a Mason's world. New York subway stabbing. That broke yesterday. Jack in the Box closing. Look, yesterday. This news broke yesterday. Remember when I was telling you about Minnesota? Alright, equaling 38. I swear I'm telling y'all, man, y'all have no idea. This news broke yesterday on the 25th. Elon Musk is suing Minnesota on the 38 day numerology yesterday. Look at that. A lot of shit lines up with Minnesota. Minnesota also equals 115, if I'm not mistaken, right? Or I might be. Yeah, I am. Or was it Minnesota Timberwolves? I'm not even going to do all that. But Minnesota 38 and Elon Musk was suing their ass for some deep fake shit. Deep fake equals 163, which is the 38th prime number. That's why they've got deep fake in parentheses there. Always look at the shit. Hell, look at the time that they posted it. They posted it 53 minutes past the hour, and deep fake equals 53. This is literally how the news works, people. Let's look at another website on the matter, huh? I'm telling you, man. I'm trying to tell you, bro. Oh, can't go back. Huh? Let's see. What did Bloomberg look? And election equals 38 too, because deepfake election rigging. Election equals 38. Remember Donald Trump was having the election problems in Colorado. Colorado, the 38th state. Election 38. Y'all niggas, man. You people. I'm trying to help you. Look. X sues Minnesota over state law regulating election deepfakes. They 38'd that motherfucker all over there, right? Damn, man. I just wish you guys would wake up. Look, ABC. What time did ABC post it? 43 minutes past the hour because election equals 43. Come on, man. Fuck with me, man. Fuck with me. Look at this nigga. Look at this nigga, bro. Dodge. 14. Election equals 43. 43 is the 14th prime. Oh, man. You have no idea. Hey. You have no idea how rigged it all is, man. Even as I tell you, that's them. Let's look at another person. Who else covered it? I don't even know what I'm saying. Oh, I know. They did that shit 2 days ago. Has it been 2 days? Ooh, so they broke the news 2 days prior. So they broke it on the 23rd. CBS, CNBC. Let's see. The 23rd had 52 date numerology, and we just talked about it. Minnesota equals 52. Now the deep fake shit, but Minnesota equals 52. Oh man, so that's when the news broke. Deep fake. Deep fake. That shit's funny. Alright, I'm done with that. Cancer equals 37, and he's a Cancer. He's a Cancer. 37. Deep fake. Alright, let's get into baseball. Again, we're looking out for mass shootings today. Because today's a Saturday. Shooting equals 107, 44, 109, and 37. Saturday. 109 and 107 like shooting. Blue Jays versus Yankees. Yankees can pick up their 16th win on a Saturday. Saturday equals 53, the 16th prime. Yankees are 15 and 11. The game is in New York. New York is the 11th state in order of statehood. Whoa. Blue Jays are 13 and 14. Of course, the Yankees are favorite. I got the Yankees today. New York equals 39. I'm going to go with this trend. You know what I mean? Since the last two basketball games, the date synced up with the team name. They have won. New York equals 39. We're going to take them Yankees today. And Freed on the mound. 5-0. 5-0. 5-0. We got 3-day numerology. 5 is the third prime number. Yankees can stay on 5 home losses. Become 9-5. For the day that the first Jesuit pope dies, well, gets buried, funeral, right? The Jesuits were founded to counter Martin Luther's 95 Theses, which is why Martin Luther King Jr. died on the 95th day of the year that he died, which was a leap year, on 4-4, Georgia 44, but we ain't gonna get into all that. We got the Blue Jays losing. Give me the Yankees. Yanks. ML, their favorite. We'll take the Yankees with the runs. And the over. Yankees fuck around, score 8 runs today. It'd be funny if they lost, wouldn't it? It would be. It very well would be. Orioles versus Tigers in a doubleheader. Same shit applies. Tigers can pick up their 16th win. Orioles could fall to 5-9 away. Today's the 26th. That's some Kobe shit. Black Mama 20 or 59. But let's look at it, man. Orioles versus Tigers. I know they done played a lot. Let's look at Casey Mizey all-time record. Mizey is 12 and 20. He could pick up his 21st loss today. That'd be some shit. On a Saturday, Saturn equals 21, and today has 21 day numerology. He's at home, 5 and 11. Detroit equals 37. The game is in Detroit, but yeah, Detroit equals 37. 37 is the 12th prime number. I'll show you that first, and then I'll show you that Detroit equates to 37. But I like that 16, and he's wearing number 12 too. Fuck. The pitcher for the Orioles is Brandon Young. All time, Mr. Young. Oh, this is his first game. Get out of here. Fuck. Tigers are favorite. I'm still gonna go with the Tigers, but they're on upset alert. Why? It's because I don't know who the fuck this pitcher is. So Tigers on upset alert. The over of 8.5. We'll take the under. And we will take the Orioles. Yeah, we'll give me B more with the runs. I still got the Tigers. We're on upset alert. Let me close. That's for game 1. another doubleheader. Red Sox, they are 14 and 13, 6 and 7 away. Guardians 14 and 10, 7 and 2 at home. They could fall to 7 and 3 on a Saturday. Saturday 21, 73 to 21st prime. Boston could improve to 7 and 7 on the road. Boston Eagles 7-7, 77. Let's see, Mr. Hoke. Hook. All-time record in the regular season is 24 and 31. Boston equals 32. We got that 32nd loss today. Let's see, on the road, he is 13 and 12. Ain't worried about the 13 today. What's this other guy's name? Blake Lively? No, Ben Lively. Shout out to Taurus. Ben Lively, all-time record. Is she a Taurus? 22 and 29. Boston 22. He's on the home front. 12 and 9. He becomes 13 and 9. 34. I think I'm gonna go with Boston. Give me Boston. Give me the over. 8.5. And Boston with the runs. Who that young Scooter? RIP 39. Angels versus Twins. Twins been stinking. Speaking of Minnesota, Angels can become 13 and 13 away. LA equals 13. That would be Twins. All right. Simeon Woods Richardson. Great. LA's Kikuchi can become 1 and 3 today. And Woods could fall to 1 and 3. Give me the Angels. I don't know. Hold on, let me see. All time, the Angels are 388 and 363 versus the Twins. Today has never mind. 195 and 183 on the road. Alright, all time, Kikuchi is 41 and 50. Saturn equals 42. Twins equals 50, I think. Yep, Twins equals 50. So give me LA. I like that. Angels, ML. We'll take the under 8.5. And the Angels with the run. I can't spell Angels wrong. Or am I? Oh my God. How long we been going so far? 39 minutes. We've been on that 39 like a motherfucking masonry 39. Brewers versus Cardinals. I fuck with the Brewers. They're 4 and 10 though. Damn. Cardinals 9 and 4. Cardinals is a Cardinal reference. They should fall to 9 and 5 for that Jesuit Pope and pick up that 16th loss. Give me Brewers. Coco, don't start. She will be back. So give me the Brewers ML. They should be favorite too. St. Louis is favorite. Wow. I still got the Brewers ML. Give me the over 7.5. Brewers with the runs. Brewers my team, man. I fuck with them. I can't even name one person. Reds versus Rockies. Rockies are on a roll, but they're gonna fall to 3 and 8 today. We just had an entire lesson on 38 Colorado equals 38. Like, come on. Give me the Red Stockings, but watch them. They're on upset alert just because. Today has 21 day numerology. Reds, though, ML. They should get the win. But watch out. You know what I mean? Reds, ML. Let's see what the, oh, damn, it's so many games, bro. I'm finna, goddamn, scream. We'll just leave it at a Reds, ML. I ain't going off this shit. Mets versus Nationals. Mets fuck around and win. They should. Does Mets equal 15 or no? I keep getting that confused. It doesn't. I always get that confused. Let's look at it. Clay Holmes versus Brad Lord. That's hell. And Brad Lord, of course, wears number 61. Jesus equals 61. And Brad is Lord. Let's see what Brad Lord equals. This nigga gotta be a Gemini or a Pisces. Wow, 38 and 52. Here we go with this shit again. Birthday, my lord. Ooh, Aquarius. God complex. Alright, let's see. Clay Holmes. Brad Lord. Alright, he's 26 and 23. Today is the 26th. Upset alert, upset alert. Thus, he's wearing number 61. 61 is the 18th prime. Upset equals 18. Holmes on the road is 11 and 13. Mets equals 12. Look at his 12th win. On the road for the Mets. Now, Lord. The Lord is 0-2 for his career. Mets equals 12. I'm going with Bradley. He's an Aquarius. It's a Saturday. If you know, you know. Both Capricorn and Aquarius are ruled by Saturn. But Aquarius is also ruled by Uranus and not your asshole. Even though they are some assholes. But the planet. If it's a real planet. But, you know, I'm not going to get into that. Give me the Nats. ML. Nats, ooh, over 9.5. Give me the over. I'm 9.5. And we'll take the Nats with the points. Phillies versus Cubs. Cubs ain't no hoe either. They've been balling. And the Phillies fucking suck. But the fuck this happened? Let's see, because I know they played over 1 billion games. Oh, Jesus on the mound. What's today's date numerology? Jesus on the mound. God equals 55. That's why Jesus is on the mound. God equals 55 and 26. Another reason why Jesus is on the mound. And we know Satan equals 55. Ooh. Alright, Jesus versus Ben Brown. They're letting you know that Jesus is a black man. You know what I mean? But Jesus Lazardo versus Lazardo is a play on Lazarus. All-time record. Jesus is 28 and 34. He is on the road. He is 10 and 17 on the road. Philadelphia equals 61, the 18th prime. He could pick up his 18th loss today. Cubs could pick up their 18th win. Philadelphia. Ben Brown. They're telling you Jesus Ben Brown, man. That's why he wears number 32, Negro 32. This is, I mean, y'all think I'm just saying shit, but man, I'm for real. They know. Ben Brown all-time record. Benjamin Brown. Look, he's 3-4. He's gonna become 4-4 against Mr. Jesus. Yeah, man. I ain't gonna get all that, but yeah, it ain't looking good. But Philly, that 5-9, I like. I really do like that. I don't think it's gonna come down to either one of these pitchers, honestly. Let me see. Since January 26, 2020. So since Kobe's death. So since Kobe's death, the Phillies are 14-12 versus the Cubs. And on the road, I normally don't do shit like that. They're 8-6 on the road, 9-6. Lakers 96, 87. I'm going with the Cubs. Give me the Cubs. I'm probably gonna regret that. The line is even. Fuck, but they're giving the Phillies so Phillies are ultimately favored when you look at it, but Cubs are favored. Opened up the favorite. Give me the Cubs, ML. Give me the over of 6.5. They know something. Philly probably is gonna get this win. I'm gonna stick with the Cubs. That's gonna be a close one though. That's gonna be a scary game. Rangers versus Giants. Giants on that whole shit too. 75-day numerology. They could fall to 7-5 at home. Rangers can improve to 6-8. Pick up that 15th or 16th win on a Saturday. Give me Rangers. ML. Sox versus A's. You know I'm going with the A's. ML. These are the games we just gonna go through off the surface because I am fucking tired. The doubleheader, Sox. Yeah, that was game one. Well, we gotta win in game one. Let's see who's pitching game two. Mr. Bueller, who is 3-1. Yeah, I don't believe in the Cleveland Guardians. Let's see. Alright, Bueller is 50-23. He's going against Cleveland. He's on the road. 23-11 on the road. Doug Nikhazy. Whoa, Doug. Come on, man. Give me a break. I keep thinking Coco in here. Alright, Nikhazy is 32-41. Boston 32. Alright, we good. So give me Boston game 2. And moving along, Orioles and Tigers game 2. I will take the Orioles in game 2. Braves versus Diamondbacks. Braves on a roll. They can get that 4th win today or fall to 3-12. Atlanta equals 15. Arizona can get their 15th win. Braves got their 15th loss. Give me Arizona. Ain't on upset alert though. Damn, it's a lot of games. Pirates versus Padres. I got the Drays, the Fathers. on the day that the Pope died. Pirates versus Dodgers. Dodgers been fucking up. Saturn equals 69. If the Dodgers lose today, you can blame me, but I'm not picking them to lose. I got the Dodgers ML. They're on upset alert, though. Because the numbers say they're going to lose. And then Marlins versus Mariners. Miami on a Saturday is deadly, man. I got the Marlins. Even this is the lowest LA game. Alright, so that's pretty much all I got today. Let's check the news, see if anything's happened. Let's go to CNN. What's CNN talking about? Fuck CNN talking about, man. Trump and Zelensky talking to the Pope. It's ultimately a Pope fiesta. They're gonna be on that shit all day. Then this lady died. Jeffrey Epstein's accuser. Tell y'all now, y'all better leave these hoes alone, bro. Them hoes got they gonna take y'all ass to prison. Oh, London Marathon. Let's see. Watch some shit happen there. More than 56,000 runners will line up on the start line of the London Marathon on Sunday. 56, we already know about 56. Again, who runs the world? Society of Jesus. 56. Later.